This is Honduras, not the version you were warned about. Most Americans think they already know what Honduras looks like. They picture danger, poverty, or somewhere they're told not to go. But Roatán tells a very different story. A historic African town sitting right on the coastline. A sanctuary where monkeys and sloths move freely just feet away. An abandoned pirate ship that once doubled as a nightclub. And a narrow mangrove canal you can only experience by boat. None of it fits this stereotype. And one stop in particular changed how I see this island.
Hey guys, so I'm here in Roatán, Honduras, and we've got some great tour guides today. So I'm going to introduce you to Joseph and Daniel. So Daniel, say hello. What's up?
Hello, family.
He's teaching us so much about the history of the island. Joseph.
Hello.
What's up, Joseph?
Having a great time.
Yes, sir.
Say hi, guys.
Hi.
So we're gonna learn so much about the island today. Real excited to get going. And a lot of times people think about Honduras and they think about mainland. We were just talking about safety, right? One of the themes, as you know about, my channel is we go places that people think are dangerous or don't understand, especially Americans. So let's get started. Let's have a great time and let's learn about Roatán, Honduras.
This island sits off the northern coast of Honduras in the Caribbean, and it's part of a chain known for coral reefs, deep maritime history, and generations of people who lived off the sea. For centuries, this area has been shaped by indigenous communities, African and Afro-Caribbean heritage, Spanish colonial influence, and later British control. That mix still shows up today in the language, the food, the music, and the way daily life moves here. It also sits along one of the most important reef systems in the world, which made it strategically important long before tourism ever showed up. When we had the option to just head down to the beach, we decided against it. Not because the beaches aren't beautiful, but because beaches are easy. You can do that anywhere in the Caribbean and walk away thinking you saw a place without actually learning anything about it. This tour gave us a chance to see how people actually live here, the neighborhoods, the pace, the parts of the island that don't exist just for visitors. And that's the part most cruise passengers never experience. One of the best ways to understand a place is to see how it treats what's native to it, not just the land, but the wildlife too. So our next stop took us somewhere that says a lot about this island.
So we are at a monkey and sloth sanctuary, so this should be pretty fun.
As we walk up the hill, everything slows down, and that's the point. This isn't a zoo or a show. It's a quiet pocket of the island where the animals set the pace, not the visitors. Places like this sanctuary remind you that Roatán moves on its own rhythm, and you're just stepping into it.
These are three-toed sloths. They sleep 18 to 20 hours a day. We got a few of them right here, one all the way to the top. There you go.
He wants to shake my hand.
Wait, I think he wants your camera.
Yes, he does want my camera.
So guys, these are three-toed sloths. In Panama and Costa Rica, they have the two-toed sloths.
These
They're
are-
twice as bigger than these. They're 4 to 5 times bigger. Her back fully covered up with fur. And this guy there looked like someone trimmed his hair.
Yeah.
And he got a patch right here.
After the sloths, things get a little louder and a lot bigger. The twins are suddenly really quiet. Those colorful feathers don't feel quite as friendly up close, and being eye level with birds this big hits different. Welcome to the macaws.
So this is my friend Jack. How are you?
He was telling you that.
So how are you, Jack? You are very big. Woo! You have a big voice. Yes, you do.
Come on, come with me. Hold my hand.
I don't want it.
Okay, Daddy, you do it.
I just did it.
Oh,
I'll
no, I'm
feed
good.
it,
No.
Okay, let me give it a snack.
Snack? Okay.
Hold your hand flat open.
Flat open.
He's not gonna do you anything. Hold your hand. Look. You see? He's gentle.
Oh, he's gentle.
He just wants.
Austin, you want to feed? Uh-oh.
Oh boy. You want to hold your hand out and feed him?
It's okay.
No running.
Don't run.
Easy. Good job, bud. You see? He's nice.
He is nice.
He is.
Can I feed him again?
Yes, you can.
I want to feed him a million times. These are some chill parrots.
Yeah, they are. These are macaws. So
Macaws.
this is a red scarlet macaw.
Oh,
Hold your arm up for me. Oh, he went away.
oh.
He was ready to fly. I was gonna make you hold him and then throw him up so he could fly.
yeah.
Jack was like, this is too much for me.
All right, so we're gonna go inside and actually experience the monkeys. Mom was too scared, so I said I'm gonna come in. What's your name again?
Miguel.
Miguel.
Oh,
There we go.
Miguel. Oh, I have a monkey on me. I didn't even. Oh, I have
There
two
you
monkeys
go.
on me.
Good. Look, they like you.
Yes, they do.
Look.
Daddy, how you feeling?
I feel loved.
You can get closer.
Oh wait,
It's
hold on.
Hey,
Guys,
be nice.
there's a monkey right there.
What are you looking for in there? Nothing in there, man.
They're searching for snacks, right?
Monkey right there.
Trying to
Yes,
find
sir.
something to eat. But I'm getting a head massage
What
instead.
happened? Let me tell you. When you have bald head, not to be mean, they love people with bald
Oh, really?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Little prickly hairs they feel around and stuff like that. They love
Yeah.
that. They want to get all over you. Check this little one out. He's our baby.
Yeah.
So you got Marcel, you got Phil, Georgie.
How many do I
This
have
little
on
one
me
on
right
me,
now?
this is Meredith. Meredith?
that's Meredith?
Go ahead, Meredith. You don't want to go down? Okay then.
You want to come?
What happened, darling?
Does it hurt?
No. It feels like you guys when you hug me.
So that's what they're doing now is they're trying to get all of your smell on them. So they like whatever perfume you use or product on your body, cream or anything, they want to get all that all over their body. That's why they're rubbing up like that. Check them out.
What? Exactly.
Stop it.
Dick in his pocket. I guess I'll go.
Hey!
Austin, you'll be.
Hey guys.
I would. I'm too scared. Daddy, are you doing fine? I got them. Oh, no, I wouldn't.
Hey, leave my pocket.
It's like having a whole bunch of children on you at one time.
Oh,
Come on.
How do you know all
The difference? Okay, well, look closely. Okay, we're gonna see. Hey, don't slap him.
Yes, why are you slapping me in my
That's
head?
Phil right here. Look at Phil's face. Good. Look at his face. Camilo, Camilo, over here. Check Camilo's
you
face
did
out.
good.
Look at his face. So each one of them have a different look on their face. Their complexion, their look.
They are different.
You see it?
Don't do that. That touch tails. Any animal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
they
my
didn't
leg.
like it at all. Trust me, I did it one day.
You got big.
And no, she also doing that.
All right, this is a lot.
They're just loving dad.
Yeah, they're loving me a lot.
I don't think so.
Every now and then I get a finger in my eye though. But they're very gentle.
Yes, sir. They are. Yeah, the oldest one in here is 5 years old. That will be this one right here, and then our
Get a picture
second
of me,
one in
babe.
command is Camilo, the one with the mad face up there, and the youngest one is Georgie. With 8
Which one
months
is
old.
the youngest?
Georgie, the little baby that was holding our deer.
How old is he?
8 months old.
1 minute we're laughing, monkeys everywhere, pure chaos in the best way, and then the mood flips. Just down the road sits this massive pirate ship, once a nightclub, now completely abandoned. Fun fades fast and curiosity takes over. Hey y'all, quick pause. If you've been enjoying the journey so far, you can literally buy me a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/Tony G Travels. Every cup helps keep the camera rolling, the stories coming, and the adventures alive. I appreciate all the love and support. Now let's get back to it.
So this pirate ship up here was a restaurant and a casino. And what's interesting about it is that it shut down because it used to launder money for El Chapo, which is interesting. As we've been riding around, it's been fascinating to see just how beautiful this place is. We have a lot that we're going to see later on today, but It's just absolutely beautiful.
From a forgotten pirate ship nightclub, we head in the complete opposite direction toward a place that's still very much alive. This next stop is Punta Gorda, one of the cultural hearts of Roatán. And before we drive in, Daniel's about to give us some important history that helps explain why this town matters.
So these people is the one that we mostly consider like the most original and authentic culture native from Africa on the Bay Island of Roatán. That means that these people many years ago, they was actually under slavery on pirate, we could say British pirate boats. When they was going toward Jamaica, it becomes to be that they get to start a fight on the boat and they actually get to win the fight. And when you get to notice, they also get to win the fight and get to drive into St. Vincent, where they met themselves with the Arawak Indians. But also, if you could see a little bit, also family, over here we have a little definition from what kind of people they could see on a few seconds. Let me explain to you. We have here the first word to say, Buti Achulurumni. That means, welcome to Punta Gorda. The first actually #1 established community of the Garifuna culture on what is the Bay Island of Roatán. So we have what is April 12th of 1797. That's the day that they get to be established. But also we have this one, what is the 1760s, that it becomes to be the date that they get to arrive and they also get to stay on the island. But also look over here too. We have what is the long colored dress, a mask and a crown. This used to be the original tradition, native also from Africa. They also use drums and they dance around a fire on the tip of the toes, dancing and also moving the hips. And also, not only that also becomes to be the part of it, they also have the dress made out of actually, sometimes they put 5, sometimes 6, but most of the time they have 3 colors, yellow, white, and black. Yellow representing the sun, thanking God for the sun to rise above us every single day. The white representing the April 12th of 1797, and the black color representing their color skin.
Yeah.
So that's become to be part of what is the beautiful Garifuna culture. So Garifuna is not only how we call these people, this becomes to be their main language native from Africa on the Bay Island of Roatán.
That is wonderful. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you so much.
You do notice, as I've been walking around, quite a few people that look like me. He said, your dad looks like me. Daniel was explaining to me that he's a mixed race. Black English is what they refer to as black people with Latino. I didn't want to ask him where his... Hey, Daniel, where's your mother from? Where's your mother from?
She's from the mainland.
She's from the mainland Honduras.
She's from the mainland Honduras, a place we call Olanchito Lloro.
Got it, got it.
She's I would say probably a little short, a little Spanish woman, just full Spanish.
Right.
My dad is from the island. He's a full black Englishman.
Right.
Right, and he's been here his whole life. Over now, around he's 50 now. So my mom, she's like 48, 49.
Right, right.
So becomes to be a mix. Now from what is the black English and a Latino. Well, that's what we call mulatto or mestizo.
That's interesting because you were telling me, you said, I look a lot like your dad, right?
Oh, yeah. Pretty much.
He said if I could learn to speak like the broken English, which is interesting. It sounds... Talk to me a little bit in broken English. What does it sound like?
So I'll give you a little example from somebody of speaking around the 98 years, I would say around those area. He would probably come and say, Douglas Wa. He's just trying to say, Daniel, can you give me a glass of water?
Okay.
We would not say, oh, go next to the corner.
You said Douglas Wa? Is that
Douglas Wa.
Okay.
Douglas Wa.
So it's short for water.
Yeah.
And
Da is Daniel.
Yeah.
Wa is water.
Yep.
Gla is glass. Yeah,
Okay.
so we just speak it that kind and faster so you cannot get to our sense. So we get to invent the broken English because when they was under slavery, they wanted to invent something, the way how to talk, that the parents couldn't get to understand what they was trying to say.
Right.
So they get to make up what is the broken English, and that's the way how they used to speak. Faster and taking a couple letters out of words, couple of words out of sentence, and speaking
Much faster.
Much faster.
Yes,
We don't
yes.
say go next to the corner, we say go awayanda. And we do say, can you wait on me? We say, hey, wait on me.
Right.
Just
And I
like
can
that.
understand what you were saying because we kind of have a broken English in the black community in the United States as well.
Oh, wow.
It's not quite like that, but it can be. You know? Yeah.
That's what I tell you. I was actually, if you have probably, you had a kid around these areas that you probably not get to, recognize.
Oh yeah,
or
he
something.
says I probably have kids here in Roatán. So Daniel and Joseph went inside. They said they have a surprise for us, so they're probably arranging something. But one of the things that we were noticing just talking to both of them, Daniel is 24.
24.
And JoJo's 17.
Yes.
And they have the maturity 10 years later than what they are.
Very respectful, very nice, very knowledgeable. Not just about culture and the island. We're talking about politics and history. And even JoJo being 17, we just had a full-on conversation about the similarities between the United States and here in Roatán, Honduras. So
and the politics associated with it too.
Correct. He was giving me the history and the breakdown, and we were talking about similarities. So it was interesting.
Daniel, I will say this, because a lot of the stuff we talked about was off camera, and just the knowledge and the maturity, I would say, that he has as a 24-year-old reminds me, you would think he was in his 30s.
And he's so excited to share about his people and about the island and about the culture and the history. It's wonderful.
There he is.
Yep.
He's coming back.
So
Family, look at what JoJo is bringing right now. Look at that. Show that to Dad. Show it to Dad. Show it to Dad. But he look at to see it.
what is that?
He calls this cassave.
This made out of yuca.
Made out of yuca.
Traditional, actually, one of the things they get tomato here.
Yes.
Out of that beautiful thing that they call yuca on what is the island. So we want to have, that's one of the other surprises we have for the family.
Oh, thank you so much.
For our final stop, the tour changes hands and changes pace. Daniel and JoJo pass us off to Captain Alex, and instead of roads, we're headed into the water. What comes next is less sightseeing and more adventure.
So the next surprise that Daniel and JoJo have for us is a boat ride. So we didn't even know this was coming.
You ready?
So,
You want to put them in?
you guys ready to go on the boat ride? All right.
When you get to enjoy the boat ride, you have to give a good high five. Ready for it, right? Okay, so anytime you finish that, I know you're going to get to enjoy it. So I'm going to wait, me and George are going to wait on our high five.
So we're in this little small boat. It's a little bit bigger than a canoe. And the name of the boat is Trust Me.
And it's very wobbly.
Trust Me 1, and then there's Trust Me 2 next to us. Captain said, don't worry, just trust me. And so getting in, you can see what they mean. So it looks just like that. You guys scared?
Not really. Maybe a little. I'm scared we're gonna sink though. Yeah, maybe. Probably not though. It's a little, don't sink. It's a little wobbly.
Well, at least you know how to
Just a
swim.
little wobbly. It's a lot of wobbly.
You know how to swim.
You said I don't.
No, you do. You
I
just
like
don't.
this.
Swimming in shallow is the same as swimming in deep. Actually,
deep
swimming
this
in
wa-
deep is easier.
Look how deep this water is. I can only handle about 4 feet.
That's what you think you can handle.
That's what I know I can.
I told him, I said, when I learned how to swim when I was little, I was afraid to get in the deep end, but I knew how to swim.
You
And so
swam in 12 feet.
my instructor pushed me in 12 feet. And I, of course, went down about 4 feet, came back up, swam to the side, got out, and I was upset. And then my instructor said, there you go, I'm done teaching. You know how to swim. Look at those boats over there. A lot of the houses that they have here are on stilts, obviously, because when storms come through, I'm sure the water level's high. They don't have to deal with flooding. Most of these are businesses, so I've seen hair salons, restaurants, bars, all sorts of stuff. That's a restaurant up there. From what I can tell, it doesn't look like they have very many building standards. Seems like these are homemade buildings for the most part. Construction standards are probably minimal. Huh, look at that over there. That's a insulation company. Looks like concrete blocks as well. Of course, building materials probably over there. So what he's saying is right here to our left is a coral reef. And they're marked by those piers. Not deep at all. I mean, you can probably 6 inches, 8 inches from what I'm seeing. And then the deeper section is where we're kind of traveling right now. But Daniel, our tour guide, explained to us that one of the largest coral reefs in the world, next to the one in Australia and of course the one in the Riviera Maya off the coast of Mexico, that Roatán has one of the largest in the world, and it's federally protected.
The mangrove also protect the land from storm. The mangrove carries a lot of roots, and when the waves comes in, the breaks on the mangrove roots before they hit land. We also have 4 different types of mangrove: red mangrove, black mangrove, white mangrove, and buttonwood mangrove. These are all red mangrove. Only the red mangrove carries a lot of roots.
So as you can see, he said that these are red mangroves
Many, many years.
and they have lots of roots. Very, very narrow in here. As you can see here, another boat's coming by. Hello!
Many, many years. First of Indians on this island, those Mayans. We have pirates coming in by boat, killing off those Indians. Those Indians was the guys that make a way out through the South Tunnel to hid from those pirates.
Wow, that's really ingenious. So he was saying that the pirates would come and kill the native people off,
Okay,
and
my
the native
friends, we have to
people
move fast. We
created
make
this
You guys
tunnel,
back here.
this path.
Let me have a camera back here from you guys. Yeah. Have your camera open, my friend, and on photo, not video.
All right, I got it. Getting exclusive coverage only on Tony G Travels. Okay, he's about to take me into the mangroves. Yes.
Hold on to the pipe of the boat.
Okay, I got it.
In the back of you. Yes. This will be a video with the tunnel. Nobody move.
All right, here we go. He said,
Nobody move.
hang on. I got it. So we are going through the mangrove tunnel. Full speed, baby. This is an incredible vantage point.
Don't tell me that wasn't fun.
That was fun, especially having to dodge
Don't
those
tell
things
me
hanging
that
down.
My boat not trust me.
Captain Alex with Trust Me One. The front of the boat vantage point going through the mangroves. Uh-oh. He made a hard turn. Remember, this is nothing more than a canoe. So I am hanging on with dear life right now. There you go. So to me, I'm kind of just standing here in front of this canoe, hanging on. So the captain, Alex, was great. That was an awesome tour. I had never been through any mangroves like that before. And I've been here one other time on a cruise. So it was nice to do something a little bit different. And I have to hand it to our tour guide, Daniel, for surprising us about that, because we did not have that planned. That was a total surprise for us. All right, so we just finished an amazing tour of Roatán, Honduras. We're back here at the cruise port, getting ready to get back on the ship. But I just want to thank my new friends, Daniel and Jojo. They did an excellent job. We learned so much about the island, and we look forward to coming back. So thank you again. We appreciate you both.
Dad, it was a pleasure. It was a pleasure.
Yes, sir.
It was a pleasure, family, to join also. Please keep on. Subscribe also to that channel. It was a pleasure for us. You know, Cleve Tours and Adventure becomes a part of our hearts, and that's what we also want to give to all the family who get to visit us in Roatán. So do never forget Cleve Tours and Adventure.
Yes, absolutely. Check them out. Definitely subscribe. And if you're in Honduras, if you're in Roatán, give them a call, give them a shout. Cleve's Tour and Adventures, definitely recommend. So guys, thank you again. Appreciate everybody watching this video. Please subscribe to the channel, leave some comments below. Tell me what your thoughts are of everything we had to show you today. And until next time, we'll catch you on the next one.